I was listening to music. This is awful. This is all that I'm gonna say. This is awful. Hello everybody, welcome to the Spark Clinic. Nayumi here. How you guys doing? How's your day? How's everything? This is awful. That's it. That's it. Hi Yami. Hi Streetcar. Super Boomer time, yes. Who are you? Raise my... Oh, oopsie. Oopsie. I didn't open the program of the microphone. I knew I was forgetting something. I don't... Oh my god. Oh my god, there's a virus? Wait, why? I got... Okay. Bonjour? Bonjour. Something about bonjour not loading. Anyways. My bad. I think I came from to the wrong channel? No! So... A French virus? Yes, a French virus. I hate this. I wanna go back to my normal model. But I already promised something and I go with my promises. So, what happened? Let me explain. Oh my god, this is so bad. The movement's so badly done, even though I made it. I mean, everybody starts somewhere, I guess. Okay, so this is the very first model I ever made, and the one the one that I started streaming with. As you can see, it's not the best. It's not the worst either. I've seen worse, but I love how the eyebrows don't even track well. It's full of bugs actually. And it's not set up like at all. I just made it and that's it. I thought today's the day Nayumi gets out and said, I change immediately. Cierto, hola Peter. Hi, konnichiwa, meido-san, meido janai desu. Konnichiwa, genki desu ka? New debut. No, that's tomorrow. That's tomorrow, please. Look at how bad the eyes track. Look at... Okay, let's look. Shall we? So I thought that doing this that I promised in my marathon would be very like fitting for what we are doing. I'll put back my hat once we are at it. But what are we doing? The charity. Today's the last day. You donate $10. I think you qualify for like to win Yeti Nano. I think it was. We're raising money for an organization that helps veterans with gaming. Isn't it cool? Now I have to show you guys. I know it's weird, but let's start from here. Somebody didn't know how to draw legs. Somebody didn't know how to use glue. Who's that somebody? We'll never know. I mean, design-wise, it's quite decent. Like, I like the dress a lot. The dress is divided in various parts. It's actually, like, if you look at the PSD file, like, the cutting is very well done. You know, it's not well done. The fucking rigging. Look how bad this is. I mean, my rigging for, like, let's say dresses is still not the best, but better than this. Like, ugh. This was in a time where tutorials for Live 2D were very well kept, like, kept by the people. Because if something happens, is that... Okay, let me explain to you. Live 2D, if you get into it... Well, it's kind of not hard to get into it. But it's expensive. Expensive as hell. I mean, how to explain it? I don't know how to explain it. Give me 5 seconds. Before, people that did Live 2D, I'm not, this is allegedly, this is just my impression, okay? But it seemed like everybody was gatekeeping documents on how to learn to do Live 2D. And the few people that weren't gatekeeping it were Japanese people. And, you know, the language barrier, even though I knew Japanese, I didn't know where to actually look for it. So yeah, it was very hard to learn Light 2D in 2022 or 2021-ish. I made this in 2021, so around there. But nowadays, if you want to get to Light 2D, you can just Google literally on Twitter, and that's like that's the place where the best tutorials are. Excuse me. Anyways, I did do some expressions with this model. The only thing that I'm proud of this is that if you look at the bell, it's a macaron. And the movement's actually quite decent. You know what's not decent? Look at this physics for the ribbon. They're so awful. Ah, pain. I don't know how long this stream will be, taking into account that we're gonna play Atari games. Atari games are not that long. Why I'm curious of why it tracks like my... Oh, I mistook the parameters when I was making it. Got it. This is awful. So not made now. This was supposedly to be like a cookie princess. So change set. Let's... So I used to have this. Wait. There you go. The animations for the expressions are also so bad. Look at the ribbon. Holy shit. I'm cringing, I know. So I used to have this little cat called Chonky. And it was because my ex, like something really, like nobody has ever made me something really, or like written me letters except my first ex, thank you. And the only thing he made was like a clay little cat guy. And I loved it. So I wanted to keep it. Hi Eva, how you doing? How's your day? How's everything? Hi Taja, how you doing? How's your day? How's everything? You would think that the girlie learned and like from this, like how it ended up. She learned like, hey, maybe it's not a good idea to add something from your personal life / something from your romantic relationships into something that could maybe your career. Well, she did not learn. I'm leaving it there. If stuff ends up bad, it ends up bad. I also made a blush like this, but as you can see, it's not very well done. Meanwhile, hope everybody been doing good. I hope so too. Like the only part that I made decently was the mouth. Like it's very easily lip readable, I think. Nowadays my mouths are much more simpler though, because I'm preferring cuteness over readability. Then we also have the math that kind of works, kind of doesn't work. It kind of works. Damos retro sip. Today we do Atari games, but first of all, I wanted to show you like what I have, you know, because this is part of the deed. Something very funny is that I didn't know how to do animations, and I don't know why it keeps doing this. There you go. As you can see, like okay. I have a very mixed feelings about VTubers that have a crying animation, because besides for like recording shorts or something, I don't see it like if you're actually crying in real life. I don't see it like, you know. Either ways, but as you can see, this is very, very badly done. And I wanted to do like the loop animation of how you cry. But guess what? Girlie did not know how to do it. So she just left it there. If you don't know how to do it, just leave it there. Even though this is extremely bad, it was made with lots of love and passion. That's what I can attest to. I can testify about that. Still doing everything with love and care, but much, much better. Today we play Atari games, Atari 2600. Do you guys have one? That even though there's a very big misconception of Atari being like the very first home console, but even I'm pretty sure it's not. Pretty sure the first console was developed by Mattel, and it was like something that you put like, there was like only a dot in the screen, and then you have to put like a little paper over the screen, and it will go back. So if we even want to go further back in time, there's also like in submarines how people used to play or make games with the radars and stuff. That's also like something we could consider a first video game console. Hello, Ultra. Ultra knew me from this. Ultra knew me, but I think that anybody knew me from this model. I just remember Ultra, Alucard, and Derek, like out of my head. I remember, yep. So talking about Atari as I prep everything and stuff. Yep. We had an Atari 2600, but it has been replaced. It had been replaced by NES and put into my father's closet by the time I was playing games. It's still there. It's probably gold. It's probably gold. Keep it. This is awful. This is awful. I hate this so much. Please let me go back to my normal model. No, if not, it wouldn't be a challenge or some sorts. So in my everything is set up almost. Neat. Everyone. Bleh. I don't know how to explain it. Sorry, but in my dad's house there was lots of how is it? Preference, I guess. When you have a child and you prefer one child over the other. My dad had 4 siblings in total, I'm pretty sure. The youngest one was like the favorite one, and that one got Atari 2600. And I remember my dad because I was like just discovering all of these old consoles when I was very young, because I was very passionate about story of video games. And then I asked my dad, "Hey dad, what do you have like an Atari 2600?" He was like, "Kinda." My younger sibling had it, and I could play like a small bit, but not much. He preferred to play outside and stuff. Even if my dad wanted one, like they would be like, "No." I don't know if there's a word for that. Child neglection. Most of 2600s are pretty sure. Yep. Hi, 𝐂𝐸𝐳𝐢𝐫 has everything. However, when we had our first family PC, my brother had every Atari game that'll fit on a floppy disk. I hope that floppy disk can still be read. You know something bad about floppy disks? They might be aesthetically pleasing, yeah. But you know what? It's kind of like CDs, I guess. I don't have many games either, okay? I had an NES and SNES before I was even born. First console I remember getting both was N64. Fair enough. My sister had an SNES. I think I broke it at some point. Mutual hate. Okay, I guess so. Okay. Let me put it into window for you. You know that 70s technology. Yeah, take into account that in Chile, Latin America, not all countries, but well, we did have Nintendo of Chile. It didn't last long, but words. I don't have the words. Consoles usually do not arrive legally. Not like drugs, but like I'm gonna put an example so you guys get what I say. The PlayStation 1 arrived to Chile because people were importing it, and when they imported it, I'm not sure if they imported it straight from the US or it was from the US to Brazil to Chile. But what they did was that it was already chipped inside, and by chipped I mean pirated, like it could run pirate games. In Chile, I did see people owning a PlayStation 1. I've never seen somebody owning like an actual game. Like all the people that I knew, which wasn't many, they had like, you know, when there's like I don't know the name in English, but it's like an album of some sort, I guess, like a photo album, but instead of photos you have discs inside, and everybody put their movies inside like that. Well, kind of like that, but it was like literally like discs, and it had written in Sharpie the name of the game. I never had a PlayStation except later when I had a PlayStation 4, but like when I was a small little fella, I could see people doing that. Back then people were happy they had colors. Yeah, at least they had the console. It's weird because by then, like, I'm pretty sure that when the Atari came out, there were already arcade games that had better graphics and stuff, but like people, I don't know if people prefer arcades or something. I had an SNES before I was even born. First console I remember. Oh yeah, I still have the Final Fantasy original cartridge. Oof. SNES was my first console that was mine. Still works. Undusted, please. Console games always lag behind arcades, and now arcades don't even exist except in Japan. I'm pretty sure arcades are actually like... Sorry, I haven't just yapping. I'm pretty sure arcades are actually not successful, but like if you had, let's say, words. I don't have the words. You know how to market them well. I'm pretty sure they would still be relevant today, because if they're relevant in Japan, it's for a reason. People like them, I guess. I had a last console I had was a PlayStation 2. Really, I had a PlayStation 3 for I forget for a bit, but sold it to a friend because I was pretty much a PC gamer. A lot of arcade machines are scams. Like they're designed so you can win till X number. Yeah, but that's here. Put is an arcade machine, so you can't. You can't. I have here Donkey Kong, which is very funny because this is a Nintendo game for Atari. Just think about it. Nintendo releasing their games for another console? Wow. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. Never mind. Let me put the volume like lower because I know it's gonna implode your ears. One thing about Atari that's kind of cool is this game is $140 on Switch 3. True bestie. Speak the facts. I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, the sound of Atari is very implosive. Yeah, but it's very good. I like it. Okay. This is by the way, a port of the arcade one. Also, like the barrels, they're supposed to be barrels, but they look like cookies. Is the volume okay, by the way? Oh, I can't go up. There you go. Wait. Sounds good. Okay. I muted the BGM. Intentionally, by the way. Neat. What the fuck? Ah, okay. I advanced to the next level. Okay. Cookie like Cookie Nayumi? Yep. That's actually wanted to warn you about how low that Atari sound effects are. Yep. They're very loud, but I like them. The Atari chip is kinda ear piercing unless some filters applied. Yep. I really like the sound of Atari. Holy. Did it went louder or it was me? Wait, what? There's ghost. Why there's a ghost? Are they snakes or are they ghosts? Dang it. I'm really confused. By the way, even though supposedly this isn't Marius, supposedly, like, according to Nintendo, is Marius' dad, but I wouldn't believe anything Nintendo says. I pressed a button! Jeez! My jump is scared the fuck of this dude. Oh, you can fall off through that? Okay, I guess so. Oopsie. Okay. There's even a first Super Mario remake for the console, but it's fan-made. I don't know how... It's not Mario, it's Jumpman. Oopsie. Let's pretend you didn't say anything, okay? You know that? No. I don't know. Give me a second. I can't really do anything. Maybe I just have to restart. It could also be that. Don't say Jumpman. Yep. Yep, I had to restart it. True, there's not like go back from this save state or something in these times. Okay, at least I know I can restart it. Man. Our Nintendo will try to copyright the ability to jump in all video games. Oh no, they're already gonna do that. You know that? I knew about like how people develop for Atari even nowadays. I think it's extremely easy, but... Hey! Lame bitch. You know what I'm craving? A cheesecake from the Cheesecake Factory. Have you ever tried the cheesecakes from the Cheesecake Factory? Nayumi? No. So sometimes these bastards just go and we just go down there. Hi. Dang it. Hey, here's a little trivia. The Atari 2600 was released in Japan in 1983 under the Atari, so under the name Atari 2800. Wow. Nintendo have nothing better to do. Yep. And now, Titan, I didn't read fully what you said, but just I know that I read the Retirement Party. I think you should make your dad play this. I know that this... Fuck! The sound, like in actual CRTs, is like a lot. Okay, I have to restart it. Hi, Husbandcito. How you doing? How's your day? How's everything? This is awful. I mean, me being here is awful. It was a commercial failure because I had to compete with the Famicom. Who would have thought? Competing with Nintendo? So it seems like I have... Ah! Okay. I have 2 lives. I didn't notice. There's like 2 squares there, and it says the amount of lives that I have got it. Atari later tried to compete with the SNES with Atari 20... yeah, Atari got like a weird shit all the time. They have like also the Atari Lynx. Can you believe it? Come on. Wait! This is weirdly addicting now. I don't trust their asses anymore. The cookie Nayumi jumping the... No. Wee! Okay. I don't know what really tells... Hey, that's so fake! My father gave me a lot of cake from his retirement party and another second party. I have so much cake. Would you... Just like Yanayumi? Would you mind sending me some? Thanks. I don't know if you can send from the US to Canada, but I would gladly accept it. And I would trust you with my address. You know who I wouldn't trust with my address? Tadeo. Not because I love him, don't get me wrong. It's just that I feel like he could get into my house and get my 3DS while I'm asleep or something. That's so fake! I know you. I know you would do it. Let me restart. B. Lockpicking lawyer could get into anyone's house. True. For a second, I thought I didn't have the microphone plugged in. Like, I thought I would play like 10 minutes of each game and be like, this was fun, and then like just dip. Like, be a short stream, but you know, guys, I have 4 games, and those 4 games are quite addicting. My partner would be like, ew, pixel graphics. And meanwhile, I'm like, man, these graphics. Neat. I think you're the first VTuber now actually trying this vintage... Wait, seriously? Then the rest are loose. No. No, sorry. Pixels are sexy, isn't it? Pixel graphics are the best. I love the 32-bit era. I love all the bits era. Like, even this is so charming. Like, you have just an amount of colors that you can use. You have only, like, an amount of, like, pixels that you can use, too. Pixel artists have it harder than normal artists. In my opinion. I pressed the button! I only have 1 life. 16 for bits for me. Remember the bits era where everybody was fighting about which console had the most bits, and now it's like nobody fights about that. I wonder what happens if I take that. Oh my god! I have one more life. Like, if you notice, Mario, once he jumps, his shoes disappear. What do you see these yellow things as? I see them as snakes. But I don't know if they're actual snakes. No! I want to get over this level! Ah! Can I... No. Wait, I had an idea, so you guys get a better experience. Give me 5 seconds. I got an idea. Ah! I want to get past that level at least before going to the next one. Here... That should be it. That should be it. Wait. Wait. Either way, how are you guys doing? Where is the thing that I wanted to do? What is this? I just woke up. Wait, Benjasmincito. In Chile it's like 20. I mean, by 20, I mean like night. You okay? Well, it's summer after all. I was so tired physically and mentally. Please do not overdo it, okay? I know you guys are overdoing it because I just know it. Okay? Like I've seen way too many people overdoing it because it's Christmas, not week, but it's close to Christmas. So please don't cease. Today I woke up at 7 AM, so it was a nap. Oh, fair enough. Going to work tomorrow. You can do it! I'm okay. I'm glad that you're okay. I mean, just don't overdo it, okay? Enjoy your work, but don't overdo it. That's the important part. You overdo it, you're gonna get Nayumi in your house being like, stop! And she just gently slaps you. Wee. I'm so good. Wait, why you're not going up? There you go. First try. I ain't overdoing anything. I hate Christmas. Haven't been to the mall in over a month. I like Canadian malls. They're so interesting and fun and interesting and fun. I wish I could go to the mall more often. But to go to the mall, you need money to spend. If not, it's kind of sad. Especially eating mall food, you know, since it's a special occasion. Go up! You motherfucker! Working on Sunday, I hate it, but sometimes I must. The monies is important. Guess what? I fixed my one-hand controller somehow. I don't know what I did. Maybe I did just deactivating Windows updates just fixes everything. I deactivated them yesterday, but like fully. To like never ever bother me ever again. I don't want to deal with Windows ever again. Go up, go up! But I was pressing the button, you motherfucker! I was thinking of getting a job, but partner says it's better not to. Especially since I'm disabled and I don't have a diagnosis. It's better to just wait until I have a diagnosis. If not, I would be weird. Like, be like, hey, by the way, I can't do anything, really. Neat. Like, I can't lift stuff. I might get random pain attacks. My left hand doesn't really work that well and stuff. Fuck. Good partner. 𝐂𝐤𝐬𝐧𝐢𝐬 gets to stay out of the basement for another day. Like, I mean, he's the one that works. He works very hard. He's minus 40 outside that he's going to work. That's very commendable. Well, I'm also working hard. Being a Nayu streamer. A VTuber. Slowly growing. Very, very, very slowly, but surely enough. It's better than no growing at all. Get up. You're doing great. Thanks. You too. You guys are doing great. I'm so proud of you. And this be like, would you like to update now? All the updates in Windows 11 break something, so I just deactivated them. I googled first, like, before doing the decision recently, and people were like, no, but your system might get, like, viruses and stuff. You know, I could deactivate them and just update whenever I see it fit instead of... Fuck. Instead of every fucking time that Windows decides to break something else. Would be nice to keep going up. Ah! I don't know why that scared me. Go up, you motherfucker. Ah! Nayumi is doing great. Chat needs to give charity. Give to charity. You can oh, vaya, vaya, está aquí del pelito, gracias. Snake went up your boot. My bomb. Salta en cada pozo. Sí, es por puntos. Here you don't really win or lose. Atari is more like arcade in the sense of, well, of course. You have to earn as many points as you can. Like each time, like there's a point counter on the top. I don't know if you notice. Man, this is addicting. Fuck! Hay que saltar esos pozos. Ah, okay. What else, man? Windows 12, maybe better. So far it's shit and good and shit and good, so it's probably gonna be decent. Spend quarters for more lives. If there was an arcade in Canada, I do have coins. I would be so fucking broke if they had this game. You know what other game I'm very addicted that I have in my little thing? Pac-Man. Neat. Okay. Fuck! It's funny that some of these games got remade for NES. Some. Okay, it just stays there, okay. Good, good, good. Ah! That scared me! I can't jump. I can't go up or down. Neat. I like Pac-Man. Me too! Que viene el nuevo modelo, es viejo. It's funny how many people... Oh. How many people have been asking about this? Psych, brother. I made it for the marathon to stream old games with my old model. I swear to God, I'm gonna stop this one. I just need to pass that level, okay? I just need to pass that level. Please forgive my ass. I just really need it, okay? My body needs it. I'm getting addicted to this. I'm gonna be after streaming like thank you, and I have stuff to do for tomorrow, and I'll be like, ¿Es el original? Sí. Is the original model? I didn't touch anything. Wait. Up! Haha. Oh, you like eating ghosts? Maybe. My controller. Sorry. I literally dropped my controller like 20 miles away. If I don't break my headset in the heat of the moment, that would be nice. Okay, let me check if my volume and everything. Yep. I knew it because I moved the wire. I hate wires. Why they die with time? They shouldn't ever die. Right. Remember old times when my dad was alive? Well, he's still alive and doing well, I hope. Remember when our parents, like in our parents' time, stuff was made to last? The phones, you could drop them from like a 12th floor and they would still like be vibing. But now you drop a phone like to the ground for like 5 seconds. It's so dead. And the wires too, they were like, well, you know, the only company I don't have anything to say about the wires that they provide is Apple. The Apple wires, like the one that I got from my with my iPhone, the one that I got with my iPad, they're very high quality and they're like reinforced inside. So I don't have anything bad to say about them. I forget that this time. Fuck my life. Now this is content. Hi 𝐸𝐸𝐿, how you doing? How's your day? What if somebody ports Final Fantasy V to Atari? How about part 2? Part 2 of what? No, I have to do this shit. At least I wanna, if I die on the next level, I change like games. But now that I'm here, I don't want to. Has this card been ported to Atari yet? It would really surprise me if it wasn't. Or Doom in Atari. Probably somebody has already done that. I just have to wait until the power-up runs out, I think. Such a shame that I get a power-up there, but it's good, but it's not the best place to get a power-up. I'm crazy. You know what? I just ate a little package of oats for lunch. Not for dinner. For dinner, I ate pasta. But like, kind of craving shopping like food court food. Because I was talking about shopping malls and stuff. Yippee! Doom on Atari? Yeah. I bet somebody has done that. Yeah, my dad's first fridge lasted till like recently. That's more than what I've been alive. Wait, it just repeats? Fuck. So, the levels just repeat. Okay. This one's much more easier. The only thing that I don't like is that you cannot really predict if the barrels go down the stairs or not. It's just like a surprise. So you can just be vibing and then a barrel just comes up your ass, you know? You see? That barrel went in my ass. Oh, yeah. The same 2 levels repeat over and over. Fair enough. I've seen Doom for an NES, but it was more like a custom cartridge that was more powerful than the console itself. I'm gonna die here regardless, so I can change games here, I guess. But now that I know that both levels repeat over and over and over, I'm gonna do it super cool, right? I like to trap these little bastards. It's like they deserve it, you know? Well, time for the next game. Oh, I didn't notice I didn't turn off the VGM, you little mother. You didn't tell me. Jeez. Next game. There's no game music. Can't even hear the VGM. Are you serious? Huh. How many levels it has? Probably like 2. Okay, now for my... Oh my god, this is gonna give me a seizure. Suena demasiado los efectos que no lo escuché. This is gonna give me a seizure. Do you see that? Be careful, okay? 1981. Oh my god, this is awful. I'm very good at Pac-Man usually, but this is awful. I'm gonna try, but I don't promise anything. Fuck. Bring back Pac-Man 99! Nintendo! I just hide the screen for this. Sorry for that, though. Ah, no! Atari Pac-Man port was infamous. Why? Because of giving seizures? I think I'm restarting. Recuerda level epilepsy. Yeah, it doesn't even pause when I restart the cartridge. Creo que le dieron a un tipo, solo tipo una semana. ¿Qué? Wait, they gave a dude to do this. They gave him 1 week. Dang it. You know, the only complaint besides the epilepsy is that I don't like the drink. With how many effects this had, like sound effects, like why choosing this? I might not play this much because it might bother your guys' eyes, and I don't want to have anybody having an epilepsy attack over me, okay? Like, I love you way too much to have that. I know. Oh no! Oh no! How do I respond to things? Whatever. Playing this on a CRTV would probably be better, yep. Well, that was short-lived, and I thought it was gonna be the game that I put the most time on. Okay. Fair. Yes. Neat. Woohoo. That my eyes feel weird. Holy shit. It was considered awful. The idea of the port was new to everybody, so it being bad was a shock. You should play the all 3D Atari sequels that came out in PC in the late 90s. There was 3D Caterpillar, 3D Pac-Man. That sounds good. Yo fui epiléptico, ojalá que no. Can look at the screen again. Yeah, my eyes feel weird. Like, I'm not joking. My eyes feel like dazzled, I guess. Like when you look at something too bright in the middle of the night. Oh, I'm gonna wait a bit before changing to the next game. Sorry. El tipo que hizo té para esa consola le dieron menos de 6 semanas para que lo tuviera listo. Oh, y que no. Qué horror. Maybe the flickering effect would be reduced too. It was worse than a CRT, trust me. You know what? One game that I loved a lot was like my sister had a TV, but like, you know, now what we call TVs like plasma TVs, I guess, they are like, you know, flat and stuff. My sister had literally like a gray box as a TV, and it had a video game on it. Like while you were browsing like the channels and stuff, like in the menu there was a video game that was kind of like a snake, but not really like a snake. I like that a lot. Qué horror, no? Anyways, according to this person, the dude that made AET for this console, they gave him less than 6 weeks, so he had it done. They had 6 weeks to program the game and to actually like fabricate, make it and then put it out. I played the shit out of Pilot Wings as a kid. Also, I remember the game controller wires were very short back then. It expected you to be on the floor looking fairly close to your T, so your eyes and neck hurt. I mean, if you have a good posture, your neck shouldn't hurt. I did always play very close to the TV too, though. Like when I played Skyward Sword, when it originally launched, we already had a plasma TV, but I was kind of like. There was a couch and the TV, but I would still get close. Now, I don't have a TV. I have a monitor, though. And we have a laptop that's very shitty, but we use it as a TV in the sense of, like, putting, like, anime or whatever. Oof. Wait. My eyes still don't go back to normal. Holy shit. It was 5 seconds. Come on. Come back to normal, my eyes. Sorry for this. I'm still dazzled. Holy shit. Like with games, this doesn't usually, like, you know, when the mom is like, is those video games right? Maybe she was right. Like I'm not talking about now, because now tablets and stuff have like blue light and it's very damaging to your eyes. Please, guys, you have as least screen time as you can, and if you cannot have not much screen time, that you should put like, there's screen protectors that block the blue light. There's also filters, so Rape your eyes. This is your life now. No, I'm still dazzled. Like, I'm still, like, I don't know. I see weird. Are my glasses clean? Maybe my glasses are dirty. No, they're clean. Ish. ¿La ropa es un pastel? Sí. The outfit was meant to be a mix of sweets and cookies. A color filter, no problem. I'm glad. It's very important to take care of your eyes. You don't want to become blind when you're older. I hope. I would be a very good blind person. Because I have, like, when I could, like, take a bath all with my eyes closed and, like, know where the hose is and stuff without opening my eyes. But it's probably very different because being blind has many spectrums. It's not only, like, closing your eyes and, like, pretending, no. It's so many spectrums. And so many different types of blindness. Could you live without drawing? I kill myself. I would be a horrible blind person. Oh yeah, I heard that, like, being blind in Canada, like, with the... Sorry, I was hearing myself for a bit. It's kind of... Well, being blind, of course, is not easy, probably, being a blind person. But especially with winter, it's hard because... Blind persons, not all of them, of course, is a broad spectrum, but from the video of a blind person that I saw, this doesn't have much validity, sorry, but they're Canadian and they have to put, like, broken glass shards on their boots, like on the bottom, so they can feel the streets and so they can actually, like, walk around. I bet with, like, the snow and stuff, if you use, like, those... It's not a cane. The sticks, you know? That some blind people use. Are they canes? I'm not sure in English. But, like, with that, it's hard to detect the snow and all that stuff. And it's also very easy to, like, slip and stuff. Oh, it's a walking stick? Who named that shit? It should have a cooler name. Cane is a cooler word than that, in my opinion. Okay, I have something else. This is made by Activision! Holy shit! Anyway, sorry if I said something bad about blind people. I was just trying to speak about something that I watched. Wikipedia tells me the proper name is White King. That sounds much more fancier. But to be honest, I would just get a guide dog my way before even considering putting glass shards on my shoes. I remember somebody putting glass shards on their shoes, so... Also, oh god, this game! You said nothing problematic. Still, I prefer to apologize just in case because I don't have a filter and I don't know how to have a filter. Pitfall, this was one of the best rated games on the console, seriously? Okay. Oh, you just go down like this? Okay. But there's a brick wall. This is made by Activision! The ones that made Crash Bandicoot. No, that's Naughty Dog. Sorry for the ignorance. Okay. I don't seem to have lives. Okay. So it seems like you just walk around. This has less sound effects than the other one. I like the amount of sound effects that the Mario one had. You got points, not lives. Ah, and yeah, but in the Mario one I had lives and I had to restart every time that I lost a life. Oh, I'm missing that. Okay. My points ain't increasing though. Fuck, they're just decreasing. That's it? I can't get out. Okay. Never mind. Are those crocodiles? I love it. Wait, how do I do this? Okay, I can't do that. So I have to jump on the crocodiles? Poor crocodiles! Dang it. Pitfall, ¿hemos este juego en serio? Jump on them. Poor crocodiles. Crocodiles are one of my favorite animals because they look like dinosaurs. Oh, that's all the lives that I got. How many lives I got? Like 5. Versión para Android. ¿En serio? James Bond did this. Don't think James Bond worked. Wait, so... Amazing. Sorry, I was just curious. Okay. Ow. I'm very glad that the locks don't fall off, though. Ow. I don't know why I said ow. Like, it didn't hurt physically. Ah! That hurts physically! They are kinda dinosaurs who rejected evolution and survived long enough as a species 4 times. Though nowadays they're saying that dinosaurs have fuck! That they have feathers. He swallowed me! He swallowed me whole. Okay, I found the bug. No! Stop feeding the crocodiles, please. I'm trying! Hello, Parps. How you doing? How's your day? How's everything? What? You saying? Why I could stay on the crocodile earlier? Jeez. Hey, I got the 2,000 points. The new millennium. Oh, sorry. Oopsie, sorry. Possibly the last dinos had some feathers. Bro, who keeps rolling these logs? I don't know, they look like pionono. What's the name of this cake in English? I guess roll cake. Man, I wanna go eat cake. It is a season to eat cake after all. Oh, you just die? You just don't go down, okay? It looks like you can go down. Fuck. But I keep making the same mistake. Oh, there you go. There's 2 lives. Nearby the 20? Okay. Cake, cake, 食べたいの. A cake in Canada is so expensive. Like, it's $10 per 2 slice. And if you buy 1 slice, it's like $6 in Paris baguette. Ow. I'm gonna listen to this. Ah, me gustan los ojos morados, gracias. Wait. Fuck. There you go. I like the trees. It's funny that they added like 2 or 3 branches just to add like a bit of the depth. Okay. Crocodiles, my nemesis. Hi Nick, hi there, how's your day, how's everything? Please take a seat. Oh, thank you so much. Give me 5 seconds. Oh, it doesn't work. Because it's my old model, duh. Sorry. Please don't. I lost all my lives. Yay. There you go. I feel like I should put the BGM. What do you guys think? Like I'm pretty sure I turned it off, but I'm pretty sure I should leave it on. How I can be this bad at a video game that's older than my dad? Is it older than my dad? Is it 1984? No, never mind. My dad was born in 69. Skill issue? This is visual suppressed pretty minimalistic by current standards didn't age that bad. No, they didn't age bad at all, yeah. Because games back then were hard as fuck, so you would spend more quarters. You guys are getting ads in 1 minute. I'm deeply apologize for the inconvenience. Hope you stay around. As always, we don't do anything while... Fuck. While the ads are going. No, but like... But ah! Sorry. How I can be this bad at a video game twice in a row? Shut up! Thrice in a row. I'm making it. I'm making it. Like, she's getting worse somehow. You little shitheads. This game was hell. It breaks you. Do you have a cartridge of this? I bet they're going for very expensive prices nowadays. No. Bah. What's the name of the rope that's going down, like in English? What in the whole fuck? But ah! Tú también, Yami. Why I'm getting worse somehow. Okay, we're back at the crocodiles. I'm gonna die regardless, so don't expect too much. Fuck! I was so close! Lacoste. Okay, since... Hello. Bro, these bits are gapping. Who came through here before? Probably my dad. We need ray tracing, DLS, FSCR, or 4K stuff when you have simple fun like this. Simple fun that's painful, but simple fun. You guys have ads. Let me do the battle royale. Only 1 hour, holy. This stream is making, like, I don't know why it's long. Like, in my perspective, it's like, long, you know? I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say. Look how broken this is. You can see my... I hate this model. Like, look how broken it is. Would you guys mind me if I change back to my normal model? I did the deed, right? So I get the right to change to my normal model? It's because these games were made before they understood gameplay loops. Fair enough. You must stay. But look! You can see a bit of my bald spot. You can see my bald spot. Ah. No. No! We're here for bald. Stop fluffing a fish tank? Yeah. Only Twitch people, though. You don't need to subscribe to have the fish tank. Wait, who won? It needs to be difficult because the game would be too short if it was easy fair. Guys, who won? I didn't see. I'm deeply sorry. You know what? We should play. EP? No, somebody redeemed to stretch. So I stretched. I didn't stretch my legs though. You had to redeem another one for me to stretch my legs. I just stretch myself, like, as a whole. Oh, Gonzo. Thanks. Hi, Gonzi. Bold story news. Having a landing strip adds some character. Jeez, I'm gonna have to stand up. Wait, where's Kwanzi first? First of all, where's Kwanzo? Kwanzi, where are you? Please, Kwanzo! Speak to us! Kwanzi! Kwanzi, please speak to us! What the fuck is Kwanzo? There you go. 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 9, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. It will be 1474. There you go. Enjoy. I have to stretch. Don't throw the fluffs. I can throw them if I want. I mean, I was searching for one of them to give them their reward, but I don't know what to do. Sorry. Because retro games here is in fun fact. Okay, let me stretch. The Konami code was originally because one of the devs couldn't beat the game without cheating, so they made it for bug testing. Amazing. Okay. I'm done. I think I pressed 3 without wanting to. I don't know what I pressed. I pressed something though. There you go. Fun fact, Konami Code doesn't want you to know that the Konami Code exists. Allegedly. Let's go back. Oh yeah, welcome back from the ad break. Sorry for that. I forgot we were in an ad break for half a second since I was stretching my legs. We're currently on a charity stream, so yeah, you want to support the cause, there you go. It's for a good cause. It's a foundation that helps veterans with gaming and stuff. You wanna learn more, you know. Oh yeah, I forgot my little hat. Let me put back my little hat. So I heard, so this is totally alleged, okay? To say my ass, of course. That they got like a Konami partnership for a short video, and they were like, okay, let's do that. But it turns out that like he did it about the Konami Code, like Konami's fun facts, and one of them was a Konami Code. They told him to not name it Konami Code, and he was like, what the fuck, but this is the Konami Code? And it seems like Konami doesn't want to get involved into having the Konami Code somehow. Cap, yeah. I haven't drank water in the whole stream. I saw the water bottle and I was like, I should probably. Hello. I have a hair in my eye. No! Give me a second. No! Okay. Now we good. Feels weird to have 2 eyes. Because I don't really. Wait for it. Yes. Kami, long time no see! It's nice to see you. How you doing? How's your day? We're playing Pitfall from the Atari 2600. We have been playing Atari games all day. How you doing? How's your day? How's everything? Long time no see, really. I'm glad to see you and that you're doing well. Since the stream just stopped and then you just went MIA, basically. Ah! Can you give that Fluffy a snorkel? I think he's drowning. I don't think he's drowning. I'm not moving. I pressed the button! I've been so busy, yeah. Understandable, me too. Kirby has been MIA again. And Egg had 4 egglets. I think that's about all the news from the canteen that I know. Oh yeah, I can just scam it here, huh? Neat. What's throwing this log? Oh, look, a snake! Oh my god, look at the snake! I love the snake. The snake's getting my ass though. I bet. It's a cute model. Thank you. Tomorrow I have a new one. Made by myself, of course. But this is my first... The model that I used to start streaming. That was in 2022. I made this in 2021. It's very bad, but decent enough to start streaming considering that I did it myself. Oh. Even the branding was awful, to be honest. Like, if you saw my overlays and stuff from that day, they were awful. Snake! Yes, the snaky snake. I love snakes. You know? So, there's a... I forgot the name. But there's a channel that covers, like, all the electronics and stuff. And at the end, there is an Australian dude, and by the end of the video, they show their snake called Frank. And I love the snake. It's so cute. I have a snake now. Canyon sandbar. Oh my god, can you send photos? I love snakes. I love all animals, really. I'm a very good animal lover, if I dare to say so myself. Ow. I wish I could have snakes, but I would feel so bad because I really like rodents and you would have to give them rats. Though I know that you can buy like frozen rats and then microwave the rats and give it to the snake. And you might have to like... There's people that even like have like rats. Not as pets, like in a very small cage, so to feed them to their snake, which is, you know, is something natural. Like, is there food? Isn't in the food chain? You know, I still feel bad. Isn't it too cool for a snake? No, you can microwave something until it boils. You didn't know that? Heat lamps. Oh yeah. Fair enough. I thought you meant the rats. They're dangerous though, not all of them. I'm pretty sure that I've seen that if they are fed, they don't do anything bad to you. In Chile there is snakes, but they're not poisonous really, so or venomous either. They're very small snakes. We call them corn snakes. I don't know if they exist in English. And the bite might hurt, but it's not dangerous at all. I think it's more dangerous that a rat bites you actually. Because you could get rabies and stuff. I don't think you can get rabies from a snake, but I might be wrong. So if I'm wrong, quote me on that. I mean, Canada isn't too cool for a snake. I mean, yeah, but like reptiles, they fuck. I mean, they do fuck, but like usually reptiles have when you have an enclosure for them, you have them in like an aquarium, like a glass aquarium. Not always, but. And you have them with heat lamps and stuff. And you have like temperature thing to... You can see the humidity, I think. And you can see also like how hot or cold is it. That's why enclosures are kind of pricey. Sure, if they're fed and they don't feel endangered. The dude that... The Australian dude that I watch... When he takes his snake out and he's so cute. I love snakes. And the snake doesn't do much, like in the sense of like threatening. And it even lets itself be pet. I would pet my snake all day. I did pet a snake in Chile in an animal expo that I went once. They feel like rubber. I thought they would feel different. Like you look at them and then you're like, oh, it's a snake. Neat. And then you think like it's gonna feel like a snake, if you know what I mean. Not like rubber. But if you pet a snake, no matter the size... It feels like rubber for some reason. Maybe you should become a snake tuber. That would be hard to envision in a humanized form. I would pet my snake all day. Please don't take a lot. Ah, but Titan! Titan! I expected it from Tadeo. I expected it from Taylor a small bit, yeah. But you? You? Huh. I had to bonk them on the nose to handle my snake. Oh, that's so cute. Does it let itself to be pet and stuff? You kept making it worse. I couldn't resist. Titan, I might have done something to your brain. Like I rewired your brain. I know some snake tubers that are hot. They always have big boobas for some reason. I mean, most Twitch, not streamers because it's not something you can control, but like most Twitch VTubers have. I wonder why. I'm guessing it because it's inspired in Cleopatra somehow. Snake! Man, I wish I could rip the sprite, like the animated sprite of this snake and add it to my server. I love it. I just love this snake reaction. Live snake reaction. Wait, how do I do this without the snake biting me? I was just vibing. Oh. It was not vibing. You know, the addiction that this game is provoking me right now should be studied for science. And I forget the arguments on D&D memes are right about if an anther snakes have titties or not. We call it the snitties argument. Amazing. Something I noticed, in Chile, like Reddit is a thing, I guess, but it's not like that popular compared to like Facebook or Instagram. Here, it seems like Reddit is the most popular social media ever. So my partner used to work at the cafes before. Fuck. Oh, I restarted without warning. Well, whatever. And I would hear every so often people talking about seeing something on Reddit. And I was like, huh? I didn't know Reddit was that famous. I had to post more. Oh, really? That's wild, yeah. You do snack girls always have big booba. Yeah, for some reason. Our Chile es una basura. Tienen mucha censura, ¿no? I think there's an r/Chile, but I think the mods have like a very big censorship, and if you talk about certain topics, even if it's kind of like they ban you. I was like, huh? I used to be very active in a subreddit of like little kitten tales, and they banned me because I'm a bot. Do you guys think I'm a bot? I don't know. You guys have seen my hands. You have seen my meats, if you know what I mean. Like, yeah, you have seen photos of me. Am I a bot? But Yumi confirmed bot. Holy shit. I'm just Neurosama. Hiding under her skin or something, I don't know. It is such a bubble. Very much a bubble. I have to post more. I post every so often, but like once a week at least, but I should post more. Fuck! Nayumi, I am an AI, actually. Everything here is made by AI, not by me. Even the code's made by AI. UIs are AI. The snake is AI. I mean, technically the snake is AI. What it... Okay. Wait, what? Wait. Why the animation is so smooth compared to all of the other animations? The animator on this spent... Also, that thing on there looks like butter. Would you guys run towards like this hole to get that butter? Yeah, boggled. Hi, Derek. Pay your taxes, you motherfucker. Pay your taxes. Why got your taxes? How you doing? How's your day? How's everything? Yes, if you guys ask, I still got Derek's taxes. What the fuck? How do you expect me to know about that? Whatever. I mean, that's a lot of butter. In this economy, you have to take everything. Derek commits tax evasion, and then it's gonna be on my name, which is the most better thing. Have my doubts. A bot will learn by now not to fall in the same pitfall. It's not like the game is named Pitfall. Hi, Milk. Mike, how you doing? How's your day? How's everything? My ass is eating the taxes. What happened to UE tax? To what exactly? Blank map with one bar. How were you not expecting a trap? I don't know. I trust this game way too much, I guess. He learned tax evasion from Yoshi. Let's pay taxes! Woohoo! No, don't do that. I'm actually starting to do my taxes in Canada, and it's so much more complicated than in Chile, because in Chile you don't really have to do your taxes. But here I have to do my taxes. And I already changed the country from my taxes, because I ain't paying... You know, Alberta has like 15% taxes or something, and at least we get free healthcare for the moment. But like, Chile has 19% of taxes. Do we get free healthcare? No, you have to pay, motherfucker. Do you think I'm happy to pay taxes for a country that doesn't give anything to their people? Of course not. This has been another message brought to you by the Chile hating committee. Wait, you don't? I don't what? I pay taxes. You should totally play Custer's Revenge. Custer? Like custard? How do you pronounce that? No! Nayumi News TV. I mean, they do give some, like, for example, something that if you pronounce it like custard. Okay. Custard. One thing that was so always weird is that in Chile you get like free contraception to a certain, like if you have to take hormones, you don't get it for free. But like Plan B and the plastic that goes there, you get that for free. But if you want the Plan B, you have to sit down, like at least like to my classmate that was when we were 1.5. She said that she had to go to like a class about how having relationships could affect her and and end up pregnant or something like that. Like she got to attend that class to get the fucking pill, and it's like, okay, unless you get it for free, but it's like, huh? I mean, if you get the pill, is because you know already something might be forming down there or might not be forming down there. Some individual even. Dang it. Nayumi, I didn't know you were showing the new model today. It's tomorrow. Atari was fun to play growing up. I never played it until now, but it's fun. Where you are? Can I ask Nayumi when she's planning on coming back tomorrow? Same time as always. I get my 2.0 and we're gonna celebrate. I wanted to do karaoke, but I want to do my karaoke with good quality, so it's gonna take a while. Also, since my throat has been in the verge of getting sick or not sick, I haven't had the chance to practice much singing. Those 2 fucking pixels are probably the thing that I hate the most today. I was gonna say Titan, but it was Tadeo. Tadeo, I know, please. Whatever, restart. It's harder than what you think it is. Neat. I made it. Brr. Are you happy, Tadeo? You happy? 'Cause I'm happy, clap along if you feel like happiness is the mood. You know, I like crocodiles. They look like dinosaurs. But don't eat me, Mr. Crocodile! I pressed the button! Whatever. Nayumi, are there any consoles old computers you didn't try you want to? The Commodore 64 has been, since getting to know a story of video games has been my wet dream, literally. They are technically. Oh, a C64, like an old Mac, like the very first ones. Oh, 3 inches, don't worry, we'll grow up. Thank you so much, Cami, for coming. Really appreciate it. Enjoy. Fuck! Like how crocodiles look like they're always smiling, isn't it? They're just little guys, and they're not understood. I should have died. Well, Taylor, you always have the biggest PP. I don't think that's coincidence. The Commodore 64 sense of graphics-wise was kind of like the NES, yeah. But like, I always had like curiosity. Hi, Gabriel. How you doing? How's your day? How's everything? There's a Texas Chainsaw Massacre and Halloween games on Atari. Holy shit! Never played them. Me neither. I don't understand why sometimes I stay on the crocodile and sometimes I don't. Mwah, kiss for you, Gabriel. Everybody knows girls have bigger peepees. It's inside out. That's why people can't see it. Fuck. I'm gonna say the Commodore 64 chip sounds more like the NES. Oh, that command should work on YouTube. Why it's not working? I'm deeply sorry. Tienes que saltar bien rápido, Seep. I'm very surprised that you guys have played these games. Like, I expected Titan to play them. Like, to have played them. Most of them. But I didn't expect everybody else to have played them. Hi! Talking about playing, my partner has come home. And I played Atari there. Why do you guys tell me what to do? You can say hi. Maybe my peepee's too small. It's okay. Pitfall. Yeah. 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 Because the game mechanics are easy. Fair enough. You spend hours on this. Yep! I was already addicted to the Mario for Atari. I'm gonna get addicted to Pitfall. And I have more games on the list, but maybe it's just Pitfall. Maybe just Pitfall. I ruined your day! So there's like this Korean Korean like K-pop song of a dude just saying horse, 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 horse. And I sang it to my partner and I ruined his day because it has been in his mind the whole day. I played some Atari games, yeah. I didn't expect you to come to the stream, but I expected you that it like from everybody, you were like the one that played probably the most from here. I never played Atari games. Huh? Okay. Oh wait. It's just that. Okay, now I can watch. What happened? Oh, that's so pretty. Expect unexpected. Yes. Oh, the card is so pretty.
Thank you for all of your hard work this year.
That's so pretty.
And then this is a gift card to a restaurant. I'll have to look up where it is.
A single restaurant? A single specific restaurant?
Yes, a single restaurant. It's $50.
$50? Holy shit, we can eat brisket.
I'll have to look up where the restaurant is.
Maybe the restaurant is just in another city.
No, it's downtown.
Okay.
But
The mother goes to lazy eye is awful.
Apparently it's like
Ooh. Hi, Cami. You're playing Elden Ring. I'm seeing you. I usually don't see what you do, but it's harder than Ghostbusters. Tururu-tu-turu. Tururu-ru-ru. Tururu-tu-turu. It's just that my partner got the Christmas present, so that's why she needs glasses. I mean, I actually didn't need, like, I didn't think I needed glasses. I got, like, some reading glasses and my mom got me because one of my cousins is an optometrist. Not a doctor, but she works, like, she worked at a glasses store and she used to make, like, her own glasses and all that shit. And I think she still does that. Yeah. And so I got, like, she made me the XM and she got me ones and I almost never used them. Like, I had them, but I didn't use them until, like, one day after, when I was streaming. So I mentioned, like, normally, like, out of the blue, like, I actually do have, like, some glasses. And I think it was while playing Deltarune. And they were like, yeah, you should use the glasses. And then I put on my glasses and I could finish the puzzle one try. Like now. And that's when I knew I needed glasses. I don't have much. I still have 0.25, which is not much, but it really helps to define the stuff. Commodore 64 has a really cool series. Oh. Yay. Series of adventure games made by a studio called Ultimate. Are they still alive? You ever decide to try the system out? I recommend stuff of Kemet. How do you even record that? Like, if I play Commodore 64, I want to have the Commodore 64. But how do you even record that? HDMI ain't a thing there. And like the BGA is still not a thing there. Tengo 5.5. Ay, no, qué horror. Tú puedes. You can do it. That might be a lot, but you can do it. I have never seen anybody yet more than my aunt, though. Whenever my aunt got, like, eye surgery, and whenever she got her eyes, like, sorry, her glasses off, you would look at the glasses and it looked like the bottom of a bottle. Back in the day, we had video capture cards installed into your PC. You ran the game through your PC in a window. And we still have them, I think. I mean, I do have a capture card. Yay, nuts. This is gonna be taken out of context. Yay, nuts. No, he bought peanuts with honey. Good luck finding one on a good state. I bet in eBay they're like $20,000 or something. I was talking about this, like, Frank the snake and how I wanted to pet it and stuff. I'm like pet it a lot, and everybody was like, well, taking it out of context. No, thanks. Gotta get the butter. In this economy, I wish we could have enough money to bake. So I need the butter. Neat. Now you be doing like nuts. I do like peanuts. Somebody got a different bread than the one that we usually get? Somebody ain't getting bed tonight. Somebody's sleeping on the couch.
I paid for the bed.
Nah. You sleep on the couch? My bread is sacred. Why you do this to me?
The wholesome bread was $5 and this bread was $2.20.
Yeah, but my bread. I'm gonna pay for it. Jeez. No, my bread. My delicious, delicious bread. Fair enough. More crocodiles? Are you serious? Brown bread 1,000,000 years dungeon, isn't it? Is your favorite bread sacred, guys? I bet it's sacred, isn't it?
Brown bread 1,000,000 years dungeon. It is brown bread.
Yeah. It's not the wholesome bread. The wholesome bread is my favorite and it's delicious. If it's not delicious, you owe me 20 packages of cookies. Of the ones that I want. But... yeah, fair enough. That's better. No, actually, never mind. If I don't like it, you go to the organic store and you get me that cookie that weighs more than my life. Restarting. I got so distraught that I advanced a lot and now I just die at the most simple thing. You just gonna love Nanao's dinner. Bread. Wait.
Try some.
Wait, but I need to get to the... I bet you would get bored of this game in 10 seconds.
Probably.
Okay. That's a $2 bread.
This is a cheaper bread. No, they're the same bread. This is both the $2 bread.
And then why you brought 2?
So you can try it. I didn't know if you want a crust piece or not. So I brought the crust piece and the not crust piece. Hopefully it's adequate.
It's adequate, but it's not wholesome.
It is wholesome.
No! It's adequate, but not wholesome. I'm getting that bread, though. Honestly, no, I'll eat anything. I'm basically garbage disposal. Holy shit, be careful, okay? I don't want you eating spoiled cheese or anything. I mean, it's better than the other bread that you got the other day, but my wholesome. Can't believe Kali secretly ate all of Nayumi's bread, then bought cheap, toxic bread on the way home to cover up his crimes. Nah, actually, there's one loaf left of bread. We usually have always like one in the freezer. I should have that. Yeah, this ain't wholesome though. It has like a sweetness to it that I don't like. Ah, you owe me a cookie. You owe me the cookie. I mean, we have a loaf. I said we could scam it. I had to tell it after stream. I'm streaming. I'm making money for my bread. My bread. Have you tasted? At this second, I got 2 pieces of bread. I don't like it that much. I mean, it's bread. Yeah, it's twice the price, but it's delightful. Chipping out on bread. I never thought this day would come, but this day came faster than what I think it would come. Yeah, I'm being silly. I'm being dramatic for the content. Even though my heart's broken. My heart is actually broken in 2 pieces. Only good bread can fix it. It's like the glue, you know? Wanna sneeze? Let's go, yup. Fuck. Like, it would be good if it weren't that it has, like, an aftertaste that's, like, sugar. But, like, it doesn't taste like sugar. I don't know how to describe it. Fuck. YouTube video, all red text title. Vtuber divorces have spent over yeast abuse. Yeast abuse? Is this called yeast abuse technically? problem... I don't know. The problem is that I need to do better so I can buy the delicious bread. Well, technically I can afford it. I have $7 in my bank account. Uh-huh. Was it here when it changed? There's only dogs, okay. What's the fireplace for? Like, does this harm me? I thought it would be like a rest spot! Yeah, it burns you. What is this game, by the way? It's Pitfall from 1984, made by Activision. Let's go to the next game. If not, I'm gonna be playing Pitfall all day, okay? Which is, I mean, I could do a stream playing Pitfall, but I don't know if you guys would wanna just see Pitfall in a game, in a stream where I'm supposed to play multiple games. Oh, I'm super bad at this one. There's not even a pause. Nope. There's no pause in this one. Yeah. I've always been extremely bad at Space Invaders. I have this one and one more, by the way. Ow. So I only have one hit, okay? Fire hat. Jump in the fire. Oh. Hello. Can somebody ban him? This is bread. I sound as passionate as somebody that's into sourdough baking. Yeah, I hate sourdough. I just really like the wholesome bread because it's just perfect. It's fluffy, it's delicious, it's wholesome, it has good grains for you. Yeah. Like, whatever. It's one of my favorites, really? First vertical shooter. Oh, thank you. Now I don't have any kind of protection. I'm going in raw. Why, there's a Kirby. Amazing. Sure. One game I remember was Sewers, huh? You run through the sewers until you die from suffocation. That sounds like a real game. Like a real something that you do. Like how janky the invaders look in this game, but they are not as good as the Cobra Rattlesnake hybrid on the last one. The snake was so good. By the way, people on YouTube, we have a Discord server, so you can just go into the description and join. It's in the description of the stream if you wanna join. We might get snake pictures, which I would really appreciate, but I'm not... Please, it's like how there's a meme in Spanish about somebody begging to see like a single pixel of boobie. Like that. Instead of 𝐂𝐿𝐥𝐢𝐧𝐢𝐜, I would be like, please, can I see a pixel of your snake? Wait, that sounds awful. Never mind. Never mind. Wait, am I gonna get good at this in the Atari version? Holy shit. Hey, I'm doing it, kinda. Ah! I'll send snake picture eventually, but only when they're well hidden. Fair enough. Their weird game called Costa Revenge. Everybody's saying that one. Hide and seek. That's basically hide and seek. This one is shorter than, like, all the games that we played. I would have continued to play Pac-Man for the rest of the stream if it weren't that... That shit gave me dazzled. Gave me dazzled. No, not that game. There's SA on it. Tiny, we played the Coffin of Andean lately. What the fuck are you doing? Like, what are you telling me about? Like, we played worse. Somebody recommended this one too. Wait. There you go. And... boop, boop. It's also racist. We played the coffin of Andy and Leigh. When are we going for the other endings? I was intending to do this like as of Fridays, but I'm gonna move the rat for Saturdays, and on Fridays I'm gonna do Andy and Leigh. It's just, you know, there's a scene I want to see you react to. Fair enough. Okay. Sorry. Sorry. Oh. Ah, okay. Wait, you can't do both at the same time. What an ass. This is ass. I'm very good at pinballs, though. I'm gonna have to edit this later. Timu pinball. Mom, I want a pinball for Christmas. The Christmas pinball that you get. Are you? Am I what? Hey, you can buy bread with it if you win your shinies. The bounce physics are quite realistic, though. Did you guys play the pinball, the space pinball that wasn't... what's the name? On Windows. Oh. So you don't get bread regardless of the situation. Wait. It's not that you get the bread. I don't get the bread regardless of the situation. Whatever. It's just bread. I can just put a shit ton of Nutella and call it a day. Fuck. Still decent enough. Who doesn't? The original is originally for Windows 3.1. Holy. Well, that was something. It's funny how most of these games are way too short. Wait, that was it? Yeah, that was it. Those were all the games that I had. You know what? Where are we going back to? I might have developed an addiction. Just saying. Just saying. I'm gonna try like 2 or 3 more times. Frogger. I don't have that one. I had like 4 games for today. And I discovered I have an addiction. And the addiction's name is called Pitfall by Activision. Oh, okay. I was checking if I deactivated the music. That way you get the raw experience of playing Atari. Maybe I just, you know, all that I need is just probably a cartridge of this. And a chocolate. As a Christmas, as a Valentine's Day present. Is I really need to rip the sprite. I have to see how to if somebody ripped it, and if not, I want to rip the sprite of the snake to put it in the Discord. Hey, why you reacted to that thing like you had an allergic reaction? Ow. Crocodile. Ow. Was this game for arcades? Real question. I know most of these games had an arcade counterpart, but some of them might have been exclusives. You know, there's a Mario Kart for arcade that's still going on in Japan. There you go. That's my hero in there. The snake. They want both frames of the animation to make a GIF? If I could, yeah. The pixel is so simple you could remake it by yourself. No, they used to have the original. I don't want to trace over some artist's work. An artist is probably as old as my dad, but... Eat a rope. Snake. The butter. Oh, delicious butter. Is it healthier to eat margarine or eat butter? Real question. Because I've heard from both sides that which one is healthier and stuff. like vegetable, like vegetable based, like bakey based margarine is healthier and stuff. Some people say that butter is healthier. Play one. It was weird seeing Pac-Man racing Mario. Oh, you went to Japan? I don't know why it surprised me. Like it wouldn't surprise me if you go to Japan. And I'm somehow getting more points. I don't know how though. No! Come on. My dream was to go to Japan and play Puripara, but it was on a commercial plaza. Seriously cool. The crocodiles were my demise. Okay, I'll do it one more time and leave it until here, I think. Just to not make a whole stream of Pitfall, okay? Maybe one day I'll just play Pitfall all day long. But today's not the day. Now with emulators and stuff, you can just, you know, make save states. Like, let's say, oh, I died in this screen. But imagine in the day, like, if you get to almost the end. Unless this is some kind of AI and it generates the levels as it goes. Kind of like the Binding of Isaac, I think it was. I just have one life. Let me get to the snake at least. It would be the perfect place to leave it. I love the snake. I'm the snake's #1 fan. Procedural generation. That if it has that, then it's probably endless. There you go. Do you want the original 16 by 16 pixel art of the snake? Yeah, I can scale it up. Don't worry. Anyways, guys, I'll leave it up until today. Until here. I hope you like this stream of Pitfall. Man, I had to keep playing this on my free time. It's so good. Sorry for being short. That was what she said. No, he said. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for coming here, guys. Tomorrow we have the live, the 2.0, okay? So if you come, I'll be happy, and if you don't come, I'll be sad. Oh my god. Zuzu's cooking. Let's go. To be honest, I could search for somebody with less viewers, but I love how she cooks, you know? I love you guys so much. We'll see each other tomorrow. Thank you for watching. Thank you for coming here. Remember to be healthy, to take your meds, to drink your water, and we'll see each other tomorrow. Today, the wisdom of today is Atari games are not really that aged. If you play it once, the probabilities of you actually getting hooked to the game is probably around 80%. And snake. Yes, we love the snake. Look at that snake. No, before the raid goes through. No, before the raid goes through, let me do something. Snake. Look at that. Look at that shit. Anyways, bye bye bye!